Bastion enjoyers be like.
Hello everyone, in today's video I will be breaking down the Bastion Omnicell and why you might or might not want to use it. Let's get started, shall we? First off, Bastion is a defensive Omnicell with the ability to output burst damage. Here's how it works. Each Omnicell has an active and passive ability. Bastion's passive ability is as follows. Increase all shields received by 15%. Dealing damage has a chance, based on damage dealt, to grant a stacking, refreshing 25 health shield that lasts for 25 seconds, a max of 500 shields. The active Bastion ability, or your tap ability, is as follows. You leap forward and slam the ground, consuming all shields and a blast of energy that deals damage to nearby targets equal to 150% the amount of the shields consumed. It has a 30-second cooldown. Now there's two different playstyles when it comes to Bastion. The first one is a tank turtle playstyle. This focuses on survivability. It uses Bastion primarily for the increased shields. You will rarely use the active slam ability and instead tank all incoming damage. Cells to consider for this playstyle: Aegis, Fortress, Galvanized, Parasitic, Strategist, Sturdy, and Zeal. The other playstyle is a tank or burst DPS. This playstyle focuses more on DPS and increasing the damage output from the active ability slam attack. You will use certain cells to increase shields received and avoid being hit by dodging through attacks to max out your shields. Then use the slam ability to dish out some serious damage. This playstyle takes some time getting used to, but can be extremely rewarding once you find your rhythm of slamming, avoiding damage, building shield, and slamming again. Cells to consider for this playstyle: Aegis, Fortress, Strategist, Pulse, Predator, and Zeal. Experiment with both playstyles and see which one you like more, or if Bastion is even the right fit for you in the first place. A few things to remember when using Bastion. While there may be a cap to the amount of total shields you get, you can use cells like Zeal and Aegis to increase the amount of shields received on each tick of a shield increase or each time you deal damage. Using these cells will make it easier to stay at your shield cap or get you to the shield cap faster. And finally, how do we acquire the Bastion Omnicell? Well, you must first unlock the Bastion Omnicell in the Slayer's Path. Once you unlocked it in the Slayer's Path, you will be able to craft it through the middleman in Ramsgate. These are the following crafting requirements. You will need 1500 rams, 15 Phoenix Opal, which can be collected in the hunting grounds, 4 Dew Spines, which is a common drop from the leg of any quill shot, 2 Apocalypse Horns, which is a common drop from the horns of any Valamir, 1 Adamantine Scale, which is a rare drop from a Rockfall Skarn, and 5 Spore-Struck Rock Hides, which is a common drop from Cherog's legs. Now before we wrap things up, let's take a look at some overall pros and cons for Bastion to help us weigh out our options when it comes to Dauntless Omnicells. Alright, that wraps up today's video. If this Omnicell isn't for you, then I encourage you to check out my other Omnicell videos found in the Omnicell playlist on my channel. I cover each one in depth by going over playstyles, crafting requirements, tips and tricks, and some overall pros and cons to help you decide which one is right for you. This has been Critical Agenda Gaming. Thank you for watching. Peace out.